Hey, how you doing? It's Khoa here. Just want to record a simple video on something that's come to mind over the past couple of days. It's titled The Personal Development Trap. So this is a very interesting topic because, I've got a website. It's called UB Relentless. It's all about personal development and it's all about self-improvement. And now I'm doing a video called A Trap about personal development. So what gives? So hear me out, right? So basically, I've been in personal development for quite some time. I picked up my first personal development book. I think it was Brian Tracy's book. And this really opened my eyes about how to set goals, how to achieve them. Because let's face it, not a lot of people talk about that stuff. If you look to the media is all about negativity, all about politicians cheating on you and all these crap, right? And there's not a lot of material out there that shows you how to set big goals, how to achieve them, how to be positive, how to set targets and achieve them, all these type of things, right? So that really introduced me to the world of personal development. And to be honest, I did receive lots of results. Really did. So one of the results that I received was how to set goals, set big goals, set targets, and and also how to save money, how to build cash flow, how to build side hustles, internet marketing, all this stuff. So personal development does have its place. It's a lot better than media, than the general knowledge that's out there. So it is important to have personal development in there. However, after 10 or 15 years of doing personal development, maybe it's been 20 years, it's been quite a long time. I gotta say that maybe 80% of all the personal development stuff that's out there, it's good insights, it's good ideas, but here's the thing, they're just ideas. They're just ideas, guys. Because the thing is, now here's the kicker. If you think about it, you can have an idea like any time you can have an idea. Anyone can have an idea. Like you go somewhere, I've got an idea for this product, I've got an idea for the next XYZ, whatever it is. Anyone can conjure up ideas. And basically a book is really an idea. A personal development book is really an idea. So if you pick up an idea, you read it, wow, it's fascinating. Oh, that was a great idea. You might implement it for a tiny bit, but then that's pretty much it. You go to the next book and then you pick up another fascinating idea. Wow, I never looked at the world like that before. That's fascinating, fantastic. Then you go to the next book, and then the thing with that is that you get all these really great ideas and you can see around corners, which is great. But there's a trap to that, is that you become a really smart person, but the thing is, nothing will really happen to you in terms of results. If that's all you're doing is just reading reading books on personal development, but you're not doing anything about that, then essentially, really, you're not really doing much. Then nothing's really happening in your life. You're as good as someone who's not reading personal development books. So really, the moral of the story is that you gotta take action. I know, it's a very simple type of, I don't know what to say, but it's a really simple type of moral of the story, which is just got to take action. But it is true, all right? So I'll rather be the person who doesn't really know that much but takes a lot of action than the person who knows so much but doesn't take any action any day of the week. All right, so that's the thing. You got to take action. Now, after reviewing what I've been doing for the past 10, 15 years of reading all these books on personal development, what's better? What is better in your life? Reading books and getting feedback and getting knowledge and everything, which is great, or not reading books but taking plenty of action and learning from your action, right? Hang on, let me just get to the next lane. I'm on the freeway right now. But yeah, like what's better? Someone who's sitting there reading books about personal development, getting all these ideas, or someone who's getting out there, taking action, getting feedback from the market, and then tweaking their ideas and moving towards their goals? What's better? I'll definitely pick the next one, because the reason is because, one, you're taking action, and number two, you're also moving closer towards your goals, and number three, you're also learning. I personally think that when you take action and you get feedback, that's a better form of learning than just sitting there and reading a book. All right, so that's my whole thing. Then that was I made that decision. Well, I think it was like last year. I finally made the decision that, you know what, I'm going to stop reading. I'm not going to stop reading books, but I'm going to reduce my reading time and increase my action time. So I'm going to take more action. So there was a lot of things that I had on my mind that I always wanted to take action, but I never took action on it. It's always been sitting in the back of my mind. And then what I did was, you know what, that's it. I'm finally going to take action on this thing. Even if I don't have all the information, I'm just going to execute. I'm going to take action. If I fail, that's okay. I'm going to learn something and I'm going to continue on. And another thing I would like to say is that look at all the massive executives out there, right? Look at all the big corporates, all the big CEOs of the super successful people. I'm willing to say that these type of people that's become so successful, they probably haven't heard of the books that you're currently reading that's currently on the bestseller shelf on in the library, in the bookstore. Like all the latest books that's out there. So I'm just thinking off the top of my head. So you got Mark Mason's book. You've also got David Grogan's book as well. You've got all these new books, really great ideas. But the thing is, I don't think those CEOs are reading those type of books. They're probably reading something else about history to try and argument their type of way of thinking and the perspectives, right? So that being said, that so if you see someone's out there with a new product, a new course or new book, and it's really famous at the moment in the personal development world, don't think that the big people out there who's changing the world have read that book. They probably had never even heard of it because they're so busy doing their own thing. They probably don't ever have enough time to read those type of books. And the thing is, those billionaires or those multi-millionaires and stuff, why would they read a book who's written by an author who's making friggin' 50 or 70k a year, right? So there's no point of that. So that's the thing. You gotta really gotta elevate from it. Like another thing I would like to say is that when you're reading, when you're reading a personal development book, fine, you get some elevation, you see things from a different perspective, which is great. But the thing is, if you want to rise up and see yourself from an even higher perspective, what are you doing? If all you're doing is reading personal development books and getting smarter, then 10 years time, you're just going to be smart, really, really smart, right? But if you're not taking any action in that 10 years, that's it, man. What a waste of time. Okay, so that is the personal development trap. Watch out. I told my friend the other day that she's just constantly reading books. She's reading books, getting all these ideas. Fantastic, and it's really good. You should be on that path. But watch out that reading books is just your only thing. Some people just do it because they want to feel smart. They feel productive reading a book, right? But the thing is, if they're not, because they're trying to escape from taking action, so therefore go out there, buy a course, go out there, read a book, and they feel good, they feel like they're moving ahead in life, but really you're getting smart, but you're not really getting ahead because you're not taking any action towards any goals. Okay, so watch out. That is the personal development trap. That's some of my ideas for today. Hope you liked it. Please continue reading books, but most importantly, take more action. Okay, I'm trying to put some more really cool videos together for you guys, and yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It's gonna be raw, unedited. There'll always be some editing, but yeah, lots of good ideas for this particular YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, if you've been following me for quite a while, I really appreciate your support. I love the support that you guys are giving me lately. It's really great. You guys have been there when I was building up my website, and when I'm going through struggles or victories. You guys always follow me, and I love you guys. Honestly, I really do. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this, and I will promise I will continue to give you as much value as I can and help you as much as I can through my learnings, and also through what I'm learning from my journey, and also through my learnings as well. So catch you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.